Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your man Mohammed, and let me tell you something. I'm hyped for this one. We're talking Albania, people. This place is the real deal. Undiscovered, raw, and bursting with beauty. This is your Ultimate Travel Guide 2024 Albania edition. So hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, because this is going to be epic. Alright, first up, Tirana. This city is electric, man. It's got this energy that just pulls you in. Colorful buildings, remnants of its communist past now painted in vibrant hues. And the people, man, they are so welcoming. Skanderbeg Square, surrounded by Ottoman-era mosques and Italian fascist architecture. Don't miss the Bunk Art Museum, a trip through Albania's history. When the sun goes down, Tirana comes alive. Try the bajrek, a savory pastry filled with cheese or spinach. Tirana is a city that stays with you long after you leave. Get ready to step back in time because we're heading to Butrint, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will blow your mind. Imagine walking through the ruins of a city that's over 2,500 years old. You're literally walking in the footsteps of the Greeks, the Romans, the Ottomans. It's like stepping into a history book. You've got ancient theaters, Roman baths, Byzantine basilicas, all overgrown with vines and wildflowers. It's this incredible blend of nature reclaiming history, and it's breathtaking. Butrint sits on this peninsula, surrounded by the turquoise waters of Lake Butrint and the Ionian Sea. The views are just ridiculous. It's like something out of a movie set. Take your time exploring the ruins, climb to the top of the Venetian fortress for panoramic views, and just let the history of this place wash over you. Butrint is a reminder that the world is full of stories waiting to be discovered. So grab your camera, pack a sense of adventure, and get ready to be transported back in time. Okay, time to trade those ancient ruins for some serious beach vibes. We're heading to the Albanian Riviera, a stretch of coastline that rivals anything you've seen in Greece or Italy. Think crystal clear waters, secluded coves and beaches that stretch for miles. First up, Dermi, this place is a bohemian paradise. Imagine white sand beaches, turquoise waters and beach bars that spill out onto the sand. Then there's Ksamil, known for its picture-perfect beaches and those iconic islands just a short swim from the shore. Rent a paddle boat, explore the hidden coves, and soak up the Mediterranean sun. But the Albanian Riviera is more than just beaches. Take a drive along the winding coastal road, the Logara Pass, and prepare to be amazed. The views are absolutely insane. This is a place to relax, recharge, and reconnect with nature. So grab your swimsuit, slather on the sunscreen, and get ready for some serious beach bliss on the Albanian Riviera. Chapter 4, Gjirokastër, the City of Stone. Get ready to step back in time because we're heading to Gjirokastër, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will transport you to another era. This place is like something out of a fairy tale with its cobblestone streets, Ottoman-era houses, and commanding hilltop castle. Imagine walking through a maze of narrow alleyways lined with houses built entirely of stone. The roofs are covered in these distinctive gray slates, giving the whole town this unique, almost otherworldly feel. Make sure you visit Gjirokastër Castle, perched high above the town. The views from up there are breathtaking, stretching across the valley to the mountains beyond. And don't miss the chance to visit one of the traditional tower houses like the Zakate House. Stepping inside is like stepping back in time. Gjirokastër is a photographer's dream. Every corner you turn reveals a new photo opportunity. Soak up the atmosphere, get lost in the maze of cobblestone streets, and let Gjirokastër work its magic on you. This is a place where history and beauty collide. Chapter 5, Logara Pass, where mountains meet the sea. Alright, buckle up because we're taking you on a ride you won't forget. We're heading to the Logara Pass, a winding mountain road that cuts through the Albanian Riviera. Imagine this, you're driving up this mountain road, the air is getting cooler, the trees are getting taller, and then, boom, the view hits you like a ton of bricks. You've got the turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea stretching out before you, framed by towering mountains covered in pine forests. Pull over at one of the many viewpoints along the way and just take it all in. You can see for miles in every direction. This is a place to lose yourself in the beauty of nature. Take a deep breath of that fresh mountain air, listen to the wind whistling through the trees, and feel the stress melt away. And if you're feeling adventurous, there are plenty of hiking trails that wind their way through the Logara National Park. The Logara Pass is a reminder that the most breathtaking views are often found at the end of the most challenging journeys. So grab your camera, pack a sense of adventure, and get ready for one unforgettable road trip. Chapter 6, Berat, the City of a Thousand Windows. Get ready to be charmed because we're heading to Berat, a town so picturesque it looks like it's straight out of a storybook. This place is known as the City of a Thousand Windows, and once you see it, you'll understand why. Imagine this. You're standing on the banks of the Osumi River, looking up at this hillside town with its white Ottoman-era houses, their windows seemingly staring back at you like 1,000 watchful eyes. Take a stroll through the Gorica neighborhood with its cobblestone streets, traditional houses, and charming cafes. Cross the arched Gorica Bridge over the river and explore the Mangalem neighborhood where you'll find more of those iconic white houses. Don't miss the Berat Castle, perched high above the town. It's a bit of a hike to get up there, but the views are worth it. Berat is a place to slow down, savor the moment, and appreciate the simple things in life. Chapter 7, The Blue Eye, Nature's Mystical Masterpiece. Get ready to be mesmerized by the Blue Eye, a place straight out of a fairy tale. Its crystal clear waters and vibrant blue shades seem unreal. Imagine walking through a forest and finding this clear pool. The water bubbles up, creating a hypnotic swirling effect. Sunlight creates an intense blue glow from within. Take a dip or relax on the banks and soak up the beauty. The Blue Eye is a reminder of hidden wonders waiting to be discovered. Chapter 8, Valbona Valley National Park. Adventure awaits. Lace up your hiking boots and pack your sense of adventure because we're heading into the heart of the Albanian Alps, the Valbona Valley National Park. This place is a paradise for nature lovers, with its towering peaks, pristine rivers, and lush forests. Imagine this. You're hiking through a valley surrounded by mountains that seem to touch the sky. Waterfalls cascade down the cliffs, creating a symphony of sound that echoes through the valley. The Valbona Valley is a hiker's dream, with trails for all levels, from leisurely walks to challenging climbs. One of the most popular hikes is the Valbona to Theth Trek, a challenging but rewarding 2-day hike that takes you through some of the most stunning scenery in the park. You'll stay in traditional guest houses along the way, experiencing the legendary Albanian hospitality. This is a place to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature. So breathe in that fresh mountain air, listen to the sound of the bird song, and let the beauty of the Valbona Valley rejuvenate your soul. Chapter 9, Apollonia, Echoes of a Glorious Past. Get ready to step back in time once again because we're heading to Apollonia, an ancient city that will transport you back to the Roman Empire. Imagine walking through the ruins of a city founded by the Greeks in the 6th century BC, later becoming a flourishing Roman colony. As you wander through the archaeological park, you'll come across the remains of temples, a theater, a bouleuterion, council house, and even a library. Make sure you check out the well-preserved amphitheater, which could hold up to 10,000 spectators in its heyday. And don't miss the Apollonia Museum, housed in a 13th century monastery. Here you'll find a fascinating collection of artifacts unearthed from the site. Apollonia is a reminder that even the greatest empires crumble, but their legacy lives on in the ruins they leave behind. So take your time exploring this ancient city, let your imagination run wild, and feel the weight of history wash over you. Chapter 10, Kruji Legacy of a Warrior King. Our final destination takes us to Kruja, a charming town perched high on a mountainside, overlooking a valley that stretches out like a green tapestry. But Kruja is more than just a pretty face, it's a place steeped in history, intrinsically linked to the national hero of Albania, Skanderbeg. Imagine this, you're walking through the cobblestone streets of Kruji, the air is filled with the scent of spices and fresh mountain air. You stumble upon the Skanderbeg Museum housed in the imposing Kruja Castle, a fortress that once held off the might of the Ottoman Empire. Inside the museum you'll discover the story of Skanderbeg, the warrior king who defied the Ottomans for over 25 years in the 15th century, becoming a symbol of Albanian resistance and national pride. Wander through the vibrant bazaar, a labyrinth of stalls selling everything from traditional carpets and handicrafts to antiques and souvenirs. Before you leave, make sure to visit the ethnographic museum housed in a beautifully preserved Ottoman-era house. Kruji is a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, courage and determination can prevail. So explore this historic town, learn about the legacy of Skanderbeg, and let the spirit of Albanian resilience inspire you. Your Albanian adventure awaits. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 must-visit destinations in Albania. I hope this video has inspired you to add Albania to your travel bucket list. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more travel inspiration, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Adventure awaits.